Good afternoon.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Awkward Channeling.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
I'm
feeling
excited
extra.
today.
Yeah, we are kind of excited about today, but I'm also feeling extra awkward, so I don't know how I'll be. But
Oh, you're going to be fine.
today is fun because I have a Phoenix guide that I met. It's an elemental guide
Yeah.
that I met during class. And as Joelle has a new one who
Yeah,
just
he
woke
came
her
to
up at
me
3 a.m.
like 3 a Phoenix at 3 8 because I was like, what are we going to do? And I had a Phoenix and he told me his name was Gary. So we're going with that.
Gary.
So we
Welcome,
shall see.
Gary.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, and we're going to, the Phoenix is all about rebirth and rising from the ashes. So we're going to like clear
Mhm.
old emotions, and Shauna was talking about the fears that's going around the
Yeah.
social media and everything right now. So I think that's some good things that we can release, needs to be released.
Yeah, I had a
And
channel this morning that talked
yeah,
about that we need to overcome that.
right.
Putting more
And
fear out into
reclaiming
the
your power too, your strength and your power. That's
yeah, yeah.
so we don't let those fears get to us. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a big one.
So we can see the other side of that, how there could be a good outcome,
Yeah,
right?
right.
That's, I think, kind of a really important one. She talked about perspective, right? Look
Good.
for the different perspectives of what's
Yeah,
happening and what good could it bring kind of thing.
right.
So trying to shift that for
Yeah.
people, right?
Kind of
So
like,
I think we'll do a little bit of that today.
yeah. Can't wait to see that
Talk to
with you.
Gary and
Ooh,
check.
excuse me. Okay. Are you wanting to come in now?
Yeah, he's
I
pretty eager. I
think
can
he
feel.
is. Okay,
He's all,
Gary.
we're leaving, girlfriend.
Right? Okay, let me. Come on, Gary. Hmm. Yes, I am here, but Gary is not my name. That's just a name that I gave you because you will not be able to pronounce my true name. And Shauna is right. It is a time to burn, release, get rid of all of these old fears, the old emotions that you have been hanging on to since not just last year, but years prior. Sometimes humans cling to the emotions because they're not ready to let go of what brought the emotions, whether it's a family relationship, a love relationship. You hold on to the emotions because you're not truly ready to let those things go. But they ended because it was time for you to move past that. So we are going to, I'm sorry, he just said burn it all down, and that tickled me. Uh, I
Yeah.
was not expecting that. Okay, let me get you back in, Gary. I'm sorry. Yes, burn it down in a sense, but in the true Phoenix fashion, it will be burned down and you will rise up better than you have ever been before because these old emotions are what lower your vibrations. And we want you to rise up and just be the highest vibration that you can be right now. So I am going to bring through a clearing and a healing, a clearing to help with the old residue, as you call it, and a healing not just for your body, but for your heart as well, because we do realize that when you let these things go, it does bring in some heartache, and you feel like a piece of your heart may be missing. And we're just going to fill that with the brightest, most loving light to help you ease into this new you that is coming forward. So sit back if you can. You close your eyes if you can, not if you're driving, please. And just take a couple deep breaths and allow this clearing to come through for you. Ananati amaki apaki asi amayate atetiki amayananateki. Humananati asi ate amayateki ananateki. Oh, I see. Unanataki amayatia. Hu atate amaki asi atayana. Oh, atia. Hu mayasi amaya tia ki amayananati amayaku atati. Hu mayati amayatia. Hu mayate amayasi akiana natakia si ananatakia maya. Otatakia makia tia kia tia ma. Utatakia tia sia tia maya na tatakia maya tia. Ubakia tia sia mayana. Utatakia ma. Uatatakia maya tatakia maya tia. Tia sia tia maya ika. Utatatakia sia mayana. Atia, tekia, mayatia. Now we will bring in the healing and light for your heart. Hai maya ya kia paya. Atete amaya tia maya tia kia maya. Atete amaya te akia sia maya tia maya nanatea. Maya sia tia maya natakea. Imayasi, Amayate, Amayati, Akeata. Mother Mary's here too. Heyati, Akiyama. I see her blue light
Mm.
surrounding us. Umayate, Amayati, Amayati, Asi, Amayaki, Ate, Amay. Umayanate, Amay, Kiatate, Amasi, Ananate, Amayati. Atataki amaya si atate amaya teki amaya tia. Mayateki asi atate amaya tia. Yes, you are correct. The one you know as Mother Mary, she comes in to help with the heart healing because she is so gentle and pure. Thank you for allowing me to come in at this time. And you can call on us whenever you feel old emotions rising that you want to get rid of.
Thank you.
Hey,
Oh my god, I had the coolest visual.
did you?
You know what I mean? I don't get those often. But when
Yeah.
I finally closed when you after you started the healing and I closed my eyes, I saw like this huge plume of fire way
Ooh,
back. And then it just like came slowly forward, like burning down
oh,
like
that's cool.
all of the past stuff. And I felt
Yeah,
like this empowerment piece when it actually got to me. It was interesting. That was
that was
very cool.
that's really neat. Yeah, he
Yeah.
yeah, his energy was really, really different.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
liked it though. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
right. Hi guys.
Yeah.
So, Mara, we're not doing specific messages today. We're talking to bringing in the Phoenix energy and our Phoenix guides, and we are giving healings and clearings and
Yeah.
probably a little discussion.
Right.
Um, so, but
Yeah.
uh, hopefully you stay and
Individuals
enjoy
will be
that.
back next week, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Every other week we do the card
Yeah.
read. Close my eyes during the clearing. It's on Egyptian symbol.
I
That's
love
very
that.
cool.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
really cool.
cool.
Yeah, Shauna did good with the backdrop. That was really cool.
Yeah, she's got a paid account, so I could AI that thing.
That was really cool. But yeah, that was, you don't really think about it. Holding on to I like when he said you hold on to the emotions because you're not ready to let it go as a part of
Yeah.
holding on to that relationship. I never really thought of it like that, but
Mhm.
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
It is
And
interesting.
it was like, you were talking about your vision. It was like I could see stuff like floating off of me, like when you have a fire and the what you call them, the little
Embers?
thank you
Yeah,
embers going up.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
had
was
a huge
really
fire just
cool.
forward. That was
He would.
funny. Yeah. Um, I find it interesting what we hold on to,
Right.
because we could hold on to the good memories from those relationships
Right.
and the happiness that the moments of happiness, but we don't. We tend to hold on to those lower energies. And I
Yeah.
guess because the lower energies are more of the earth in a sense. So,
Right.
we kind of hang on to those.
Right.
And I love that they're helping us to release those today.
Yeah.
That whatever we're ready to burn up and release
Yeah.
is going to go. So I would like to say that that was a lot of energy, and I have a feeling I'll be doing one too.
Right.
So please be sure that you guys are hydrated over the next couple of days. I would really drag it out over a couple of days, because what happens with these energies is we're sending out a good amount. It's coming into your energy field,
Right.
and then it's hanging out there until
Yeah.
you integrate. And the physical body has to adjust to that higher vibration
Yeah.
energy. So as things are burned out, that higher energy is coming in. So the body really needs the support. So is water, 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 something hydrating. Lots of
Yeah. And even a salt bath if you can. Speaking of
Yeah,
water.
salt baths. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm thirsty. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And I've been drinking water all morning. Um, let's see.
Yes.
Is the Phoenix related to hmm, that name came up for her?
Yeah. I wonder if that's a guide for you.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That feels like it might be that's a
Yeah.
guide that might be able to help you
Right.
with what it is we're talking about today.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and Mother
Yeah,
Mary
and I'm
brought in
sorry
that
for laughing.
softness.
Oh, and I know, and that's it was like mixed with like the fire. It was, and that's why I was like, "Ooh, what is that?" And that's when he's like Mother Mary. I was like, "Oh, okay," and
Yeah.
yeah, that was cool. But yeah, when he said burn it all down, I'm sorry, I just that tickled me.
Well, that's what I was seeing too. It's so
Yeah,
funny because it's just
it
like
was really cool. Thank you, Gary, for coming to me. I just
yeah. I'm excited because I think that we're in a time where, back when I first started all my healing, I
yeah,
feel like we had to kind of visit situations and we had to kind of visit parts of
right,
ourselves much more than we have to now. I
yeah,
think that we can allow these things to assist us in releasing what needs to be released, but it
right,
also may bring up to the surface things that you do need to see, things that you
right,
do need to touch base on. And I will say that if this does that for you, just go within and love yourself.
yeah,
Love those aspects of you, let yourself know that you're there for them if they're feeling lonely or, whatever it is that comes up, love it and bring that into the self. Maybe call in Mother Mary if that happens for you.
yeah.
'Cause I have a feeling this might be, might bring up some stuff over the next
It
week or
could,
so,
yeah. And
for
her energy, so
Mm.
I love bringing her in. I've done it a few times and just
Yeah, it's beautiful.
she's so loving and
Really
just
cool
yeah,
energy. Yeah. 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 It's.
right.
So let's see if I have anything. I think I have a phoenix that is an elemental guide for me. So, I felt like she was really like, once he started, she was like right here. I don't know if it's helping or what's happening, but I was like, oh. So let's see if I can.
Mhm.
I don't know if she'll have much more. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. I am being here as a support more than anything. I absolutely was bringing energy in while Gary was doing his sharing, and the discussion that you're having is partially thoughts I have brought to you. It is important to understand when we are in this releasing, when we are burning it all down, as he said, you are going to have moments of clarity, moments of fogginess. You're going to have time where you may be emotional. And what we want to reiterate to you about this is to allow it to clear, recognize it, bring in love, as this one has suggested, call us in. for support, you can call in Mother Mary as well. She is very good at supporting these emotional releases because a lot of this is coming from the heart. So, as we're doing this, understand that it could cause a little, this one would call it being off kilter, but it will bring up different feelings, different emotions, maybe even a little experience here and there that you've had, but just recognize it and allow it to go. Recognize it, bring in the love, and then allow it to just move out. You don't have to understand why it's coming up. You don't have to understand anything more about it in this particular process most of the time. But what you need to do is bring in the love for it, for that experience. Maybe realize that it taught you something, and that is extremely helpful in your healing path. So, this is what we wish. I will not bring in more energy because what you have just been given is quite powerful, and we don't want to overwhelm anyone. But we would love to come back again in a few weeks so that we can help a little bit further. So, thank you for having us today.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad that she's not bringing any more energy, but I'm getting
I'm
the
still
fan.
yawning. Yeah.
It's hot, like, oh my gosh, she's so warm.
Yeah.
Like,
And
oh,
it's,
my
that's such a good point about teaching us lessons. That's what so much of it does too. Is what did
well,
this teach me? Yeah.
when you get down to the really baseline of why we have the kinds of experiences that we
Right.
have here, whether they're good or bad, it's teaching us something. We are
Right.
learning something about ourselves. We're learning many things, honestly,
Right.
with each experience. It isn't even about one thing, and when we go through a lot of different experiences, we're learning about our strength. We're learning about, our power and that we're connected, but there's definitely, I mean, this is a polarity situation, so you're going to have good and bad experiences, and we as humans tend to stick with those bad ones, like that we hold on to it, and it does teach us a lot. So once it's up, if you can find something, and it could be something very simple that you think it could be helping you with,
Yeah.
then it also helps it to move, from my experience,
Yeah. So
but acknowledging it.
yeah. And while you were talking, I heard get Rachel's deck because Remote
Oh,
is wanting to come
remote.
through. And
Yeah.
when you were talking about, reclaiming our power and stuff, I think that's what he's wanting to bring through
Mm.
is just something to help us with that.
Let's do,
So
oh god,
let's
more
see. Which
energy?
one?
Maybe just advice would be good.
Yeah, let's see.
Just kidding.
Come on, Remote.
I'm not telling him what to do.
Okay, what you got, Remote? And I should have had it already because I heard it earlier and I thought I could ignore
Alright.
it, but no. Yes, I promise to be gentle, but you may need just a little bit more energy to help you with reclaiming your strength, your power, the things that you need to move forward. And I will do it in a way that it will come later, not right now.
Beautiful.
So you can have time to integrate the releasing of those things that emotions and things that don't serve you. And once that is done, you may feel a slight shift as your power is starting to come back to you, your inner strength. And that will help you so much on this path of yours. So take a deep breath, just relax, and know this one is going to be much more gentle. It will be powerful, but much more gentle. Iyambake yasi yamanati yamayati yatake yamayasi yatatake yamayati. Oh, I see. Amayati, amayati, akekeya. Una teteteki, amasi, ati, amaya, yatia. Oh, ateteke, amayasiya. Oh, atete, amayati. Seki ananatake, amayati, amayati, atete, amayati. All of you have this fire within you that you can bring to the forefront. When you bring your strength, then that will blaze a path for you forward. Thank you for allowing us all to come forth today. We are always here for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. That felt a little
That
bit.
that actually was, like, calming. I needed that. I was like, "Oh." That felt a little more calming for
Yeah.
sure. Getting that from remote.
Yeah.
Very, very much appreciate that.
Yeah. Ooh,
Grounding.
I got the heat with him though. I didn't get it with the first one, but I got it from him. That was funny. Okay.
That guide of mine, man, she's it's so funny. So sometimes when we channel, like, I don't always feel what they're like. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel their energy and their, like, kind of personality-ish, but I don't always feel the physical and some people will feel like if it's some kind of a furry animal, they'll feel the
Yeah.
fur and they'll feel the difference in the hands, and I don't
Yeah.
always feel that at this point, I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll get more and more, but there are times they come in, and this time it was,
Right.
like, prickly fire hot, and I was like, "Oh, I'm
Yeah.
getting hot." And that distracts me, which is, I think, why they try
Right.
not to do that because it does distract me. Because
Yeah.
while they're doing their thing, I'm like, "Oh my god, it's hot."
Oh yeah. Because there
It's
was it was my protector guide that came in as the wolf, remember? And it's
Yes,
like I could feel the fur
now
and
I know why
that
you
was
did it
kind of
that way.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I get
yeah.
yeah, it is a little distracting. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and only because I don't do it all the time, so
Right.
but the mermaids, I felt
Oh, yeah.
weird, oddly wet, like,
I
it's
know.
pretty silly.
I've gotten that
Yeah,
before.
I agree with Kevin here, like, we are all like phoenixes. I
Right.
mean, we really can come out of the fire and
Right.
rise way above it, I feel like Joelle and I have done that, I know I have.
Oh, yeah.
I've lived in the fire for,
More
like,
times
40
than I'd
years.
like to count, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, yeah,
I
we
mean, I
are. When you sit back and you think about all the stuff that you have survived and came back from, and
mhm,
like I
better
think
and
it was
better.
you that had me, sit and write a list one day, and you're like, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I am kind of a badass because I've survived all this. So yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
a really neat exercise to do. If
right, and you survived it with still holding love, still holding
right,
compassion, still, holding your light, and
yeah,
not I think everybody's capable of that, not everybody does
oh
that. I
yeah,
mean, I absolutely, went through a really long period in my life where, I was angry and things were very dark, but
right, oh
I
yeah,
was able to heal myself out of that and
right,
step into the light, which was a really interesting process for
yeah,
me. I never dreamed that this would be my life. I
right,
never had any idea that it even existed. I thought I had a lot of common sense. I don't know, it's
right.
just funny, but
Oh,
yes, death and rebirth.
yeah,
I think
definitely,
we do that
definitely,
so much.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I keep doing it.
Oh
They call me
yeah,
the queen of rebranding, right? Because you just you stu you it's like you learn and you're
well,
doing
we're
things, and then
constantly
all of a
growing
sudden
and evolving. So what worked here isn't going to work going forward. So you have to rebrand and make yourself come up with something new. And
to honor
it's
the parts that you've now discovered. It's like
right,
this journey of discovery, right? Where you're moving through and, the very beginning is very different and, then you'll hit the next stage and then you hit the
yeah,
next stage and it's interesting, how many times you can have death and rebirth.
right, right,
I think I'm in the process of it again now. Like, it's just like it's interesting how
yeah,
when you really, step into that path, how that can happen. And it's not a bad thing.
yeah.
It's kind of
It's
fun,
beautiful too. I mean,
frankly. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel so, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always changing something. But
Right.
anyhow, I hope this was helpful.
Yeah.
Please stay hydrated. Like,
Yes.
this was a lot of energy.
The drink.
And I love how Remote came in with the softness because I think we needed to calm
Right.
that down and settle
Yeah.
it in. And I feel like that's what his energy is going to do for us. So
Yeah.
really appreciate that
Thank you,
one.
remote.
Um, as I recall working with my Phoenix, she was really powerful too. And I
Yeah.
don't know that she could have come in with softness like that. So
Yeah.
we really needed that. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, and I hope this is valuable for anyone who's been here
Yeah.
today. We didn't have anything else to really cover with it,
No,
right?
they quick and to it. That's what. Yes, get it
Yeah.
done. Yeah, burn it
I'm
down
telling
and
you, guys, we were on here talking to each other for
yeah,
quite a while, and we just could never come up with any details of what was gonna take place, and it was
yeah,
just because they're like, "We're just gonna handle it."
yeah. And they
So,
do it to us all the time. I don't even know why we try to. Hey, what are we gonna do?
we try.
We try to have plans. They just have other plans for us.
It just works better not to try too hard,
Right.
and to just
Not
be
force it.
authentically
Yeah.
present with them and, let them lead us, and that's really what we're doing. So sometimes it's fumbly, but, it's because we're just trying to go with the guidance and the flow instead of trying to bring any human aspects into planning
We're,
it.
we're awkward channeling for a reason.
I'm telling you. We appreciate
We're
each and every
authentic.
one of
We're
you.
real.
Uh,
Surrendering. Yes, that's a good word for it. Surrendering. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
With it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I would say that's true. You know, we have so much support and we know that and we're in touch with all of it. So we can trust it and in trusting in the light is really helpful.
Right.
When we're trying to force something or control something with this type of thing, it just doesn't
It don't
work
work.
because we
It doesn't.
can't imagine the bigger capacity as a
Right.
human. So we have to just let it happen. But we appreciate everyone being here.
Thank y'all so
Really appreciate
much.
your presence of any time, whether you're watching it now or on replay. Everything's just as powerful.
Right.
So be sure you're staying hydrated
Very good.
and loving yourself
Yeah.
through that process.
And thank
And
y'all for watching. And
yeah,
next week we'll be back with the readings and
yeah,
healings, whatever they bring through. So,
yeah, absolutely. And that's fun. We love doing that. So we'll see you then.
okay. Thank
Bye,
y'all.
guys.